Have you ever noticed how you automatically settle into a particular position when you drift off to sleep? Maybe it's on your back, curled on your side, or even face down. We all have our favorites, the ones that feel most natural and comfortable when we're tired. For many years, it probably didn't matter much how you slept, as long as you eventually found sleep. But what if that favorite spot, the one you've probably used for decades, could actually be creating problems for you, especially now that you're over 65? It sounds strange, doesn't it? That something as simple and seemingly harmless as the side you choose to sleep on could potentially impact your comfort or even your health as you get older. It's a painful reality to think that the very thing meant to bring rest might be causing subtle issues you haven't even connected to your sleep position yet. For many people, particularly those over 65, sleeping on the left side is a go-to position. It feels comfortable, familiar. But there's a surprising truth that many aren't aware of for some individuals in this age group. Sleeping on the left side might not be the best choice. It's not a blanket rule for everyone. Of course, we're all different. But there are important considerations that become more relevant as our bodies change with age. Understanding these subtle impacts can make a world of difference in how you feel during the night and when you wake up. In this video, we're going to gently uncover why that might be the case, explore some of the reasons behind it, and look at simple, practical things you can do to improve your sleep comfort and overall well-being at night. We'll dive into finding the positions that might work better for you, how to support your body effectively, and other easy adjustments you can make to help ensure your nights are truly restful and restorative. It's all about making small, informed choices that add up to feeling much better. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Now, let's gently explore this idea about sleeping on the left side. Why might it be less ideal for some of us once we're past 65? It largely comes down to how gravity interacts with our internal anatomy, and how that changes subtly as our bodies age. Think about it. Your organs are inside you, and when you lie on your side, gravity is pulling on them. When you lie on your left side, the heart is positioned slightly to the left within your chest. Some studies and traditional medical perspectives suggest that sleeping on the left side could, for some people, cause the heart to shift slightly, potentially placing a bit more pressure on it or altering its electrical activity. Now, this isn't usually a major concern for everyone, and certainly not a cause for panic. But if you have existing heart conditions, or even just the natural changes that come with age affecting your cardiovascular system, this subtle effect might contribute to discomfort or palpitations for some individuals. It's like a very gentle extra pull or pressure that, night after night, might not be the most supportive position for your heart's easy rhythm. Beyond the heart, consider your digestive system. Your stomach and pancreas are also located more towards the left side of your abdomen. When you lie on your left side, the stomach is positioned above the esophagus. For people who experience acid reflux or GERD, this position can sometimes make it easier for stomach acid to flow back up into the esophagus because the angle isn't working in your favor to keep things down. Many people find that sleeping on their right side or slightly elevated on their left side actually helps prevent reflux because gravity then assists in keeping stomach contents where they belong. Think of it like tilting a bottle. The angle matters for what flows out. So, if you often wake up with a burning sensation or a sour taste, your sleeping position might be a quiet culprit you hadn't considered. Then there's the spleen, which is also on the left side. Some theories suggest that lying on the left side can put pressure on the spleen, potentially affecting circulation or lymphatic drainage, although the impact of this is debated and likely less significant for most people. The larger point here is that all our organs are interconnected and have specific locations. As our bodies age, connective tissues might become a little less firm, and the subtle effects of gravity on organ position can become slightly more pronounced for some individuals. It's not about dramatic shifts, but small, consistent pressures or gravitational pulls over several hours each night. So, If your preferred position is on your left side and you're over 65 and you've been experiencing unexplained nighttime discomfort, palpitations, or increased acid reflux, it's worth gently considering if your sleeping position might be playing a small role. It's not a definite cause, but it's one of those subtle factors that can contribute. The good news is that exploring this doesn't require drastic measures. It's about awareness and perhaps trying gentle alternatives. One of the most practical things you can do if you're a dedicated left-side sleeper and are over 65 is to simply experiment with other positions. Trying to sleep on your right side might feel unnatural at first, but remember the potential benefits for digestion and possibly less gravitational pull on the heart for some people. If you find that sleeping completely on your side puts pressure on your shoulder or hip, you can try adjusting slightly. Many people find comfort somewhere between lying directly on their side and lying on their back. This might involve using a pillow to support your upper body or your top leg. Finding the right sleeping position for you at this stage of life is much more important than strictly avoiding one position based on general principles. It's a habit worth cultivating, the habit of listening to your body and being willing to make adjustments for better comfort and health. For example, if you've always slept on your left but start trying the right side, pay attention to how you feel. Do you have less heartburn? Does your shoulder feel more or less comfortable? It takes a few nights or even a couple of weeks to get used to a new position, so be patient with yourself. You might even find that alternating between sides is the most comfortable option. The key is gentle exploration and making adjustments based on your own experience. Now, let's talk about support, because that's crucial regardless of the side you choose or if you prefer your back. As we age, our joints and muscles can become a little more sensitive, and proper alignment during sleep becomes even more important for preventing aches and stiffness. If you're a side sleeper, whether left or right, placing a pillow between your knees can make a world of difference. This simple habit helps keep your hips, pelvis, and spine in a more neutral alignment, reducing twisting and strain on your lower back and hips. It's a small addition that can prevent a lot of morning discomfort. Think of it as giving your lower body the gentle support it needs to truly relax all night long. This one simple change, adding a pillow between your knees, is something I hear people rave about once they try it consistently. It feels awkward for a night or two, but then it just feels right. Another support habit to consider is using a pillow that's appropriate for your sleeping position. If you're a side sleeper, you generally need a thicker, firmer pillow that keeps your head and neck aligned with your spine. If your pillow is too flat, your head will drop down, creating a kink in your neck that can lead to stiffness and pain. If it's too thick, your head will be pushed up, causing a different kind of strain. Finding the right pillow is a habit that significantly contributes to overall sleep quality and comfort. It's an investment in your neck and shoulder health. You might have to try a couple of different types, maybe memory foam, feather, or a specific orthopedic design, to find the one that cradles your head and neck just right when you're on your side. Don't underestimate the power of a good pillow. It's not just about softness, it's about crucial support. And what about back sleeping? While the focus has been on side sleeping, shifting to your back is often recommended for spinal alignment, but it's not without its own considerations as you get older. For some people, especially if they have snoring issues or sleep apnea, lying on their back can worsen these problems because the tongue and soft palate can fall back and obstruct the airway. However, if you find back sleeping comfortable and don't have those issues, it can be an excellent position for maintaining a neutral spine. If you do sleep on your back, placing a pillow under your knees is a habit that helps maintain the natural curve of your lower back and reduces pressure on the spine. This simple addition can prevent that morning stiffness or ache in the lumbar region that some back sleepers experience. So, whether you're primarily a side sleeper exploring back sleeping or already prefer your back, remember the support under the knees. It's another small habit with potentially large benefits for your comfort. Moving on from specific positions and immediate support, let's talk about establishing a calming routine before bed. This is another habit that significantly impacts your ability to fall asleep and stay asleep, regardless of how you position yourself. As we get older, our sleep patterns can change. We might find it harder to fall asleep or wake up more frequently during the night. A consistent bedtime routine signals to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. This doesn't need to be complicated. It could be as simple as reading a physical book for 20-30 minutes, listening to quiet music, doing some gentle stretching or simple yoga poses, or taking a warm bath or shower. The key is consistency and making sure the activities are relaxing and don't involve screens, which emit blue light that can interfere with sleep signals. Building this habit of winding down gives your mind and body a gentle transition from the day's activities to nighttime rest. It's like creating a soft landing strip for sleep. Another habit that can help improve your nighttime comfort and sleep quality is managing your fluid intake in the hours leading up to bedtime. While staying hydrated is incredibly important, especially as we age, drinking large amounts of liquids right before you go to bed can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom during the night, interrupting your sleep and potentially making it harder to fall back asleep. The habit here is to ensure you're well hydrated throughout the day, finishing most of your fluid intake a couple of hours before your usual bedtime. This allows your body time to process the liquids before you settle down for the night, hopefully reducing the need to get up. Of course, everyone is different, and if you have medical conditions that require specific fluid management, always follow your doctor's advice. But for general purposes, shifting your hydration earlier in the evening can be a helpful habit. It's a simple adjustment that can lead to fewer interruptions during the night, contributing to more consolidated and restful sleep. Let's also consider the environment you sleep in. Creating a sleep-friendly bedroom is a habit that pays dividends. This means making your bedroom as dark, quiet, and cool as possible. Even small amounts of light can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Blackout curtains or even just ensuring streetlights aren't streaming in can make a difference. Noise can be a major disruptor, whether it's from outside or inside the house. Using earplugs or a white noise machine can help block out jarring sounds and create a consistent, soothing auditory environment. Temperature is also key. Most people sleep best in a slightly cool room, somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, about 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Finding the temperature that works for you and maintaining it throughout the night is a habit that supports deep sleep. These environmental adjustments might seem minor, but they are powerful factors in creating the ideal conditions for your body to achieve restorative sleep. Making these tweaks to your bedroom is a habit of prioritizing your sleep space as a sanctuary for rest. It's about making it easy for your body to relax and let go of the day. Now, let's touch upon a habit related to what you consume. Not necessarily specific foods, but more about timing and type. Avoiding heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime is a crucial habit for better sleep quality, especially as we get older and our metabolism might be a bit slower. While a small, light snack might be okay if you're genuinely hungry, a large meal right before bed can lead to indigestion and discomfort, making it difficult to settle into sleep. Regardless of your position, caffeine, found in coffee, tea, soda, and chocolate, is a stimulant that can stay in your system for several hours. Having caffeine late in the afternoon or evening can make it hard to fall asleep. Alcohol might initially make you feel sleepy, but it disrupts the later stages of sleep, leading to fragmented and less restorative rest. So, cultivating the habit of mindful eating and drinking in the hours before bed is essential for giving your body the best chance at a peaceful night. It's about setting yourself up for success, not just with position, but with internal comfort too. These small dietary habits can have a surprisingly large impact on how easily you drift off and the quality of your sleep. Let's put all this together. We started by gently questioning the seemingly innocent habit of sleeping on your left side if you're over 65, considering potential, though often subtle, impacts on things like circulation, digestion, and overall comfort due to how gravity interacts with our changing bodies. We've explored how simply trying other positions, like the right side, might offer relief from issues like acid reflux for some people, but more importantly, we've seen that it's not just about which side you sleep on, but how you sleep, and the habits you build around bedtime. We talked about the importance of proper support, whether that's a pillow between your knees for side sleepers or under your knees for back sleepers, and using the right pillow for your head and neck to maintain healthy spinal alignment. We've also delved into creating a calming wind-down routine before bed, a consistent habit that signals to your body it's time to rest. Managing your fluid intake earlier in the evening to reduce nighttime bathroom trips, and being mindful of when and what you eat and drink, particularly avoiding heavy meals. Caffeine and alcohol close to bedtime are also habits that significantly contribute to uninterrupted, quality sleep. And finally, creating a truly sleep-friendly bedroom environment, dark, quiet, and cool, is another powerful habit that supports deep, restorative rest, regardless of your preferred position. The surprising truth I mentioned at the beginning isn't necessarily that sleeping on your left side is inherently bad for everyone over 65, but rather that as we age, seemingly minor things like sleeping position can have a greater impact on our comfort and health than they used to. And the truly empowering surprise is how many simple, actionable habits we can adopt to mitigate these issues and dramatically improve our nights. It's not about fear. It's about awareness and making small, positive changes. Remember, making these adjustments doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start with one or two things that resonate with you the most. Maybe you'll begin by consciously trying to shift to your right side for a few nights. Or perhaps you'll focus on adding that pillow between your knees. Maybe you'll commit to stopping caffeine after lunch, or creating a strict no screens in the bedroom rule. Small changes truly can make a big difference to your health and happiness, especially when it comes to getting the quality sleep your body needs at this stage of life. A well-rested body feels better, has more energy, and is better equipped to enjoy each day. We hope this conversation has given you some gentle insights and practical ideas to think about. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have you noticed that certain sleeping positions affect you differently now compared to when you were younger? Do you have any tips or habits that have dramatically improved your sleep comfort? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our community. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please give it a thumbs up. That helps us know we're creating content that resonates with you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We share regular videos designed specifically with you in mind, covering topics to help you live your best life, feeling healthy, happy, and vibrant at every age. We're here to support you on your journey. Thank you for watching. And remember, taking care of yourself, even through the simple habit of finding comfortable and supportive ways to sleep, is one of the most important things you can do. Live your best life at every age.